What is up, YouTube? Brandon here. You're watching the Scale Racing channel. Glad to have you with me tonight because we're going to do a short little resort race on my center bracket. I sent my top 6 cars off to visit Bo at Your Nightmare Racing, and they took a stop over at Bobby's Lakeside Raceway just to see how they would fare against their collection. And they're back home, back in the stack. And on my race 13, I had 5 Ultrahots that made it into this bracket. And the Street Scorcher was kind of holding its place and waiting for these guys to come back to see how they would do against the gold hot ones. So tonight we're going to go ahead and see if any of these cars down here have anything for these guys up here. Now I did do a re-graphite on the top 6 minus the Solaire. That's a different story. And I did touch these guys up with a little bit of graphite also. So all these cars in the stack are graphite with the exception of the Solaire. Okay, the Solaire. I originally raced that in my second race, and it won the race, and it's stayed on top ever since. After that race, I worked wheels with a little bit of black ice, and this car was quick. Before I sent it off to Bo's, I put a little bit of graphite in the hubs, and that absolutely killed it. So I washed it with a Dawn bath, got it dried off, and since all these cars took really well to graphite, I went ahead and graphited that car, and it never came back up to speed. It went up to Bo's, he raced it. I think it was probably in the low to mid 2 tiers, and it just didn't perform well. So anyway, he went ahead and put some black ice on it. I asked him to, and it did pick up a few spots. When it went up to Bobby's, it seemed to do a little bit better than what it did at Bo's, but I got it back. It's had a Dawn bath. It sat in an ultrasonic sink, and I've got it reapplied with some black ice. So hopefully it will be fast enough to stay in that top spot. If not, well, it is what it is. We'll just have to see where it lands now, because I think I've worked it to death, and I don't know if I'm going to get anything more out of that car right now. So that's another one we're going to look at tonight. And let's see here. This track over here, I had a little bit thicker shim underneath that transition, and I had a block underneath that transition. I removed that. I shortened that one a little bit. So I've got a little bit steeper of an incline on this down ramp. I ended up having to put a very, it's like a 1/4 inch shim or something like that underneath that guy, just to make sure everything was nice and smooth going down the ramp. And the reason why I did that was because of this little ramp that they've got molded into this transition. It's designed to be a little bit higher transition. I've got mine eased a little bit, but when you do that, it causes almost kind of a little jump right there. And my intention was to raise this back up so that jump was a little less defined. What that ends up with is a steeper incline, and the softer cars, or the softer suspension cars, tend to bottom out just a little bit on it. So I don't think that's going to be a problem with any of these, except maybe the Street Scorcher, because he is heavy and he is rather soft. It might affect some of the laser wheels, but that's what we've got to work with. I think it gives me a little bit more of a consistent race. It surely seems like the finish line results reflect a more consistent race when I have it set up that way. So that's how we're going to run them out tonight. Let's get this thing going. On your marks, get set, go!
Winner, lane 5.
Street Scorcher taking that one. On your mark, get set, go!
Winner, lane 5.
Win for the Porsche. Let's check the video. I'm going to call that a win for the Porsche. Looks like the gap was a little bit smaller on this guy. So he's going to stay where he's at. And I'm kind of curious. Go ahead and see if this guy's picked up any speed compared to the Scorcher. On your marks, get set, go! appears the Silver Bullet is getting faster. Lane swap. On your marks. Get set. Go!
Winner! Lane 5!
Well, there you go. Silver Bullet moving up. On your marks. Get set. Go!
Winner! Lane 4!
Win for the Silver Bullet. Lane swap. On your marks. Get set. Go!
Winner! Lane 4!
Apparently lane 4 is faster tonight. Let's check the video. All right, check the video on that one. Looks like I think the Silver Bullet actually won that second race. So Silver Bullet proceeds on to see the 300ZX. On your marks, get set, go!
Winner! Lane 5!
One win for the 300ZX. Lane swap. On your marks. Get set. Go!
Winner! Lane 4!
Yeah. 2 wins for a 300ZX. So, we'll go back here. He's made himself 2 spots. Let's see what the 308's got for the Street Seeker, shall we? On your marks, get set, go!
Winner! Lane 5!
Yeah, 308 got past the Street Seeker, no problem. On your marks, get set, go!
Winner! Lane 5!
Street Scorcher pulls one off. Let's check the video. All right, Street Scorcher moving down another notch. This is the quick trick, by the way. Same thing as a 308. Let's see what he's got for the P911. On your marks, get set, go!
Winner! Lane 4!
Porsche takes it in lane number 4. Lane swap. On your marks, get set, go!
Winner! Lane 5!
2 wins for the Porsche. He stays safe for now. All right, Porsche P911 landing right underneath the Silver Bullet in the number 7 spot. Quick trick right below him. I think it's only fair we give this front running Fairmont a shot at the Street Scorcher. On your marks, get set, go!
Winner! Lane 5!
Fairmont taking that one. And this is not my quick Fairmont. This is just another one that made it up in the stack. Lane swap. On your marks, get set, go! Fairmont moving up a rung. Street Scorcher is moving down. Again, I think it's that transition. The harshness of that transition might be affecting him just a little bit. It's kind of soft. So Fairmont number 2, moving up. Let's see what our Solaire can do. On your marks, get set, go!
Winner, lane 4.
Win for the Solaire. Lane swap. On your marks, get set, go!
Winner, lane 4.
A little bit better showing for the van. Let's check the video, check the gaps. All right, I'm gonna give the nod to the Street Scorcher by a very slim margin, but I think he did beat out that yellow Solaire. So all these are where they need to be. Let's go see what this will do. On your marks, get set, go! It's a close race.
Winner, lane 5.
Fairmont taking that one. Lane swap. On your marks, get set, go!
Winner, lane 4.
That's what I thought. New top dog. Well, let's see if he's got anything for the Murata. On your marks, get set, go! Race.
Winner, lane 5.
Solaire with the win. Lane swap. On your marks, get set, go! Oh yeah.
Winner, lane 4.
That wasn't even funny. So I'm gonna leave him, knock down one spot to the number 2. Let's see how this goes. On your marks, get set, go! Wow.
Winner, lane 5.
Yeah, I don't think there's any reason for a re-race on that one. So Swap Meet Louie moves up a spot. This guy has lost a little bit of speed. Well, let's see. On your marks, get set, go! Wow.
Winner, lane 5.
What's going on here? 300Z just smoked the Murata. All right, next. On your marks, get set, go! Good race.
Winner, lane 5.
Silver bullet puts down the Murata. On your marks, get set, go! Murata punches back. Let's check the video. All right, I'm gonna give that one to the Silver Bullet. All right, Porsche, you're up next. On your marks, get set, go!
Winner, lane 5.
Yeah. Porsche just smoked the Murata. Lane swap. On your marks, get set, go!
Winner, lane 4.
Well, Porsche moves up again. Okay. So Porsche stays where he's at. I guess he didn't move up, he just didn't move anywhere. Now let's see if the Quick Trick has got anything for the Murata. On your marks, get set, go! Good race.
Winner, lane 5.
And Murata took that one. Lane swap. On your marks, get set, go!
Winner, lane 5.
Finish line calls a Quick Trick. Let's check the video. All right, Murata, slightly bigger beat on the finish. So he's now landed himself in 7th spot. Quick Trick right below him. So front running Fairmont to the number 1 spot, pushing down the Solaire CX4. Swap Meet Louie moving up, 300ZX, Silver Bullet. Murata with a downward spiral. I don't know what's going on with that car, but something has happened, and Street Scorcher moving down a little bit too. Again, I think the reason for the Street Scorcher falling a little bit is that transition right there. But it seems like I get a little bit more consistency with that steeper incline. I'm afraid I'm just gonna have to leave it unless I start seeing a lot of problems with some of these other cars. So, yep, that's it. And got some interesting stuff going on over here. Pay no attention to any of this. It's coming though. All right, guys, that's it for tonight. Had fun racing these guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Y'all stay healthy. Have fun racing.